beer that I made, and it ended up tasting really good, which I didn't expect. I was surprised by that. But anyways, we were drinking this beer and came up with a name for it. It was an oatmeal stout. We wanted to call it Oat-bama because Obama was president at the time, and it just seemed funny and fitting. So we drank about a 6-pack of Oat-bama and came up with other silly president beer names. And I came home and told Kayleigh about it, and she said, "Oh, that's funny. Someday when you open your brewery, you've got a theme already laid out." And it was just kind of a funny joke at the time. But we told the funny joke enough times that it started to become like a reality for us. And we started meeting with realtors. And over the course of probably the next 4 years from that date, we got closer and closer until we finally opened March 26th of 2019.
I think for us, the first time that we really started looking at what the future might hold is when Governor Whitmer had extended the order to close schools for a couple weeks. And at that point, we were like, all right, this is, we'd kind of been protected here in Michigan for a little while. We weren't one of the hot spots in the country, so we thought, maybe it'll miss us. And truthfully, we didn't have a plan in place for what we were going to do. And then it all sort of happened so quickly. We went from the day before schools were closed, going out and buying a bunch of toilet paper kind of as a joke and giving away like a free roll of toilet paper with every beer purchase. Just because people were starting to hoard toilet paper and it was funny. And then like literally 4 days later, we had to close our business. We never planned to close fully. We knew that we couldn't. Truthfully, if we had closed fully, we would have had less than 2 months before we would have had to declare bankruptcy. We couldn't afford to not try. And on top of the financial aspect, we have 20 employees who count on us to pay their bills. So our plan from the beginning was we're going to try takeout. We've never done takeout before, with the exception of a few people maybe ordering an extra order of pots to take home with them. We've never done call-in orders. We haven't done it. So literally overnight had to figure out, how do we put this into place? How do we keep going with a new system that none of us know how to use? And it was an interesting shift. We expected the first couple of weeks to really see, our friends and family, our mug clubbers, our regulars coming out to try and support us, and they did, which was amazing. It was so great to see so many people that we love showing up to buy food and buy beer to go for the sole purpose of trying to keep us afloat, which was wonderful. But an unexpected side of that was we ended up seeing more and more people that we've never met before, people who have never been to our business before. So it certainly looks a lot different right now than we ever thought. Neither takeout or delivery was part of our business model before this, but we thought we'd give it a try, and thankfully we're part of a community that was really receptive to that, and people seem to be loving it.